Hey YouTubers, and welcome back to another episode here on ESGNet, and this is MLB 17, the show, Road to the Show with Theo. This is episode 163, as we're getting ready to head out to the Pacific Northwest and to take on the Seattle Mariners. Now, the Seattle Mariners are currently in second place right now in the American West Division, as there you see there in their division. They're doing pretty well there for themselves. Got Oakland right up front of them. And Oakland, of course, playing some really good baseball right now there in the Bay Area. As for us, we're just 2.5 games out of first place there. We're in third place currently right now behind the Indians, who are currently in first place there in the American League Central. And we really need to get a good foot going for ourselves. We need to be on the right foot here to start this off. Now, I think I mentioned this in the last episode, that I had a big, long interview with Bonds and along with Cabrera there, talking about the future of this ball club and what they need to do here in the second half. For the second half here, see Bonds here, he'll rip this one out to right field, and that ball is going over the fence and gone. That's what I was talking to him about, that his home run power and what he has been able to do. And of course, Bonds, said that, hey, we got to turn things around. Everything cannot be on my back. We got to have some good pitching. We got to come out here strong. We got to go after pitchers. Take ahead. Take our time. But also too, we see a pitch, drill it, and just get some runners on board there. So he does a nice job there hitting that solo shot. As we go down to the fourth inning here, we'll see here he will pop this one up. Not a good one there for Bonds, but a nice catch there for the first baseman to get the out. So Bonds out on that play. But yeah, this ball club just come up short here the last couple of seasons now, and Bonds just says he's had enough of this. You'll see here now in the sixth inning here, he's gonna hit this one high and deep out to left field. This one's gonna go up, and this one does not get caught there, as the left fielder cannot make the catch out there. That is gonna be another solo shot there for Bonds. As now Hernandez has given up 2 now here against Bonds, and that one is gonna be now home run. I believe that's home run number 54 now for Bonds, as that's going to be another solo shot for him, and that one going 351 feet there that time around. Now we'll see later on here in the 8th inning here, it's still a 4-0 ball game. Bonds here with a 1-1 count. He'll hit this one up the middle for a base hit, and he will be on board there. So nice job there, get on board here, as we'll see the Tigers will go ahead and take away this win here, as they'll win this one. A final score 4-0. Nice shutout there. Nice job there to start off this road trip here on the West Coast. So nice game here for the Tigers. As like I said, they have to get on the right foot here if they want to get in distance here, and maybe even leapfrog over the Indians coming up here. Now they do play the Indians here, I think, coming up in the after this month of July is over. They'll start off in the month of August playing the Indians, and I think they have a couple games against Kansas City and the White Sox, and I think they have another game, I think, in Cleveland before the month of August is over with. I may be mistaken on that. I'm not sure. I have to look and see again. But they will have a couple more games here now with the Indians come up here very, very soon. So we'll have to see if things will turn around for them. And maybe even, if things can turn around for them, and maybe things can, go on the downward slope for the Indians there, that would make it even better for us. So go here, first inning here, taking on Taijuan Walker here against the Mariners once again in game 2. We'll see here, Bonds now will try to outrun this one, but yeah, no such luck there for the big man. He does have speed, but not that kind of speed. Let's go to the 3rd inning here, top of the 3rd. We'll see there's one runner on board here. It's a 2-0 ball game. Bonds looking for a pitch here, trying to bring that runner home, as he'll have to try to outrun this one, and that will be an infield base hit there, as he will get on board there. And now runners at 1st and 3rd. That's now Miguel Cabrera coming up to bat here. A great opportunity now for Cabrera to drive in a run with 2 outs. All he needs to do now is hit this one up the middle here. As we'll see there, he'll pop this one high and deep. This is going to go back. This is going to sail, and this one is going to hit off the wall up there. Bonds is going to come around, but he's going to just stay at 3rd base. He's not going to risk it here. But Cabrera will get a double there. He will also drive in a run there. So a nice base, or RBI double there for him. And we'll see a batter later here with still with two outs here. Tigers still going here as the third baseman will ground that one there and get the runner out there at first, and the runner will not advance there at home as there will be two stranded. Now we'll go to the top of the fifth here. 3-0 ball game here for Detroit as Bonds up to bat here once again with one out. He hits this one, and he's going to knock this one over and to right center field here. That one's going to come down. Can it go over the wall? Yes, it does. It goes over the wall. That's another solo shot there. This is his third home run in this series here in 2 days. And Bonds hits number 55 now here for the season. Nice job there hitting that one in there, buddy. As he comes around here on this one. Another round tripper for him. 384 feet deep. This time clearing the wall nicely. Now go to the top of the sixth here. We'll see now he has runners on first and second here. It's a 5-0 ball game as Seattle's really in trouble here today, as now they'll give up a hit here for Bonds. Bonds hits this one high and deep, but it'll be in the glove of the center fielder there. And of course now runners will have to stay at first and second. So not a good at bat there for Bonds that time around, as he tried to do a little too much there. Go now to the final inning here. 9th inning. We'll see it's a 5-2 ball game. Seattle started coming back. And with an 0-1 count here for Bonds, he's going to end again. Hit this one high and deep. This one's going to stay in the ballpark there. And an easy out there for the center fielder to get to. And that'll be it for Bonds here today. And hopefully the Tigers can hold on to the win, which they do. And they do get the final win there. Final score 5-2 in that victory. So Bonds 2 for 5 in that ball game. Home run number 55 there for him. An RBI and a run there for him. He's still hitting well over 400. He's hitting now 421 for the season. So big ups to him. Again, just having a really remarkable season here. A season he actually could, I mean, with the way he's hitting right now, he could stay at 400. And he'd be the only one of 2 men that's hit a 400 or better average in the regular season. Of course, the great Ted Williams did that many years ago for the Red Sox. We'll see if Bonds can do it here for the Tigers. As you take a look at the season awards here so far, and Bonds, of course, up there for MVP, and of course also for the Silver Slugger. As we'll get to the final game of this 3-game series here in Seattle, we'll see if we can wrap this up and get a nice clean sweep here against the Mariners. So John Danks there, you see 18 starts he's been in so far for the season, 4-7 now for the year. He's pitching now 333 there, excuse me, for the season. 71 strikeouts, 30 walks now. We'll see if we can try to take advantage of him in this ball game here today. Go to the top of the first, and still no score here. 2-1 count here for Bonds as he's going to be up to bat here, and he's going to belt this one high and deep, but this one's just got too much air. It is going to be there deep center field. That one's going to stay in the ballpark there, and that will be an out. So that's going to be just a loud out. As we go to the 3rd inning now, and we'll see Detroit up by 2. Bases are empty here for Bonds. He's looking for a pitch. Try to get on board here as he's got a hitting streak for himself here. And we'll see him hit this one high and deep. This is going to go back, and it's going to get caught right at the warning track there. Nice job taking that one there, as that could have been a 2-bagger there for him. But we'll go to the 6th. We'll see Seattle now 4-2 now. They lead it by 2. And we'll see with bases empty here. Bonds looking for a pitch, and he's going to hit this one high and deep. This one is going to go back, and this one is going to get caught right at the warning track again. This time right field will get that one. Now 8th inning here. We'll see Bonds here. Still hasn't got a hit yet, so that hitting streak is could come to a close end here. Let's see, he has one runner on board here, and that one gets past the shortstop. Shortstop can't make a play. Bonds is going to go ahead and go for 2. And the runner from third now is going to come in to score. Bond's going to come in there and slide, and that's going to be a RBI triple there for him. So he finally gets his base hit, and of course scores a run there to get the ball club going here. So here we go. Now 4-4 here in the 8th. And we'll see Cabrera here 0 for 2. Cabrera hits this one out to right field. This is going to be on the right field line, but is it deep enough? No. Bonds has been told to no. Do not go. He's going to have to stay there. So Kenny Winters now coming up to bat here. 1 for 3. He's singled back in the 2nd inning. We'll see what he can do with a 1-2 count with 1 out, 1 runner on board. All he has to do is hit a base here. He'll knock in a run. But he's going to hit this one high and deep. Is it going to be deep enough? No. Bonds thinks about it, goes, but no, it decides to come back. And I think he would probably been tagged out there at the plate. So now Solo will now come in here, and he'll see now a full count here for him. It's a 4-4 game still, 2 outs. And he will get walked there as the pitcher there losing track of the batter. So Solan now will have to go take first, and we'll see what the next batter can do here coming up here with the pitcher here. Just a little flustered now, as we see now the pitch hitter coming up here. We'll see what he can do now. Paul McMahon will come in now to run for Solan, and there you see him. Of course, a good runner there. So try to avoid the play, or try to get a steal here, and try to avoid getting anybody out. But there you see the runner will go ahead and advance there, and of course that will be a ball in the dirt there, and it'll be a ball number 4. So now bases are loaded now here for the Tigers and the Mariners. So Mariners in trouble now with the bases loaded, and they got Jose Iglesias coming out to bat. So Iglesias, big at bat here for him, 0 for 3. He struck out back in the 7th here. Good time for him to do something here. That is ball goes past the infield there. That's going to come in for a run, and that is going to break up the tie. No, 2 runs now come in now. So now it's a 6-4 ball game here for the Tigers, as the Tigers have a 2-run lead. Now go to the 9th inning here. Bonds 1 for 4 in the ball game here. He's singled back in the 8th inning. Or last at bat there, and we'll see now it's a 6-6 ball game here, as it's a 2-0 count here for Bonds. He's going to hit this one high and deep. This is going to go back to center field here. It's going to be at the warning track. Will it be over the fence? No, it won't. It'll stay in the ballpark there, and the ball game will be still remain tied up, as we'll see the Tigers will come back and win this one. Nice job, as they are able to scrape up a run, and they will win this one. Final score 7-6 is your ball game. Bonds 1 for 5 in the ball game with an RBI, a run, and a triple there for him. Nice job, as the Tigers are able to pull off the sweep here today, and they will get the victory. So nice job there for the Tigers getting the victory. There you see final score 7-6. Tigers win this one. They win all 3 games here, and that's the way that you want to go into this second half here, with a good, nice, healthy win, and especially a healthy sweep there for a series coming off the All-Star break. So coming up in the next episode, you guys, we got a 3-game series there. It's an interleague game between the Tigers and the Diamondbacks coming up here in the next episode. We'll see what we can do there in Phoenix, taking on the Diamondbacks in that 3-game series. So it should be a very interesting one. And of course, we would just like to keep this going here. Currently, we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game winning streak here. Can we make it 9? We'll have to find out and see coming up in the next episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, as Bonds and the Tigers are looking like a very hot team right now going into the second half of this season. We'll see if that will continue coming up. So if you guys enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like. Also, don't forget to don't forget to like this video, but also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also, share this video, let your friends know about the channel and about this great series here on ESGNet. You guys can also follow us on social media, on Facebook, Twitter, and also on Discord now. We're on there. Check us out there for the latest news and events on what's going on here on the channel and what's going on in the world of sports gaming and in sports in general. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.